You know, it's amazing what you can get at used bookstores these days, especially for good prices. I managed to get all these manga for some pretty darn good prices. And considering what you pay retail-wise, this is pretty darn good, especially for new prints. I mean, some of this stuff actually gets kind of pricey. I mean, G Gundam, for example, back when it was being printed during the 90s, $9.99 for one issue. So, and that's with the 90s prices. I mean, if you take into account inflation for today, it'd be a whole different ballgame. I mean, I got this whole stack here, all 3 volumes in the series for what, $9? And that's pretty darn good considering. First 6 volumes of Mobile Suit Gundam 079, $21 is for the entire thing. Well, that's also because I had 2 other books. So, you can imagine, bundled together, I got a pretty good deal. You know, so you think about this: $3 each for each volume, and I got 6. So we're talking at least $18 here. But you throw in the other 2 books I had, which were about some railroads. Actually got a pretty good darn deal on it. And these 2 here, the Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, Endless Waltz, and the first issue of Neon Genesis Evangelion, $6. I mean, I bought these at different points in time over the last couple weeks. For what it's worth, buying used issues is actually a pretty good way to go if you want to start getting into manga, but you don't always have the time or the ability to get out to bookstores or, like, say, comic book stores. I mean, these are all second prints here. So these were reprinted during the 90s. So that's pretty good for what I paid. I mean, just really for all of this. And really, in my opinion, if you want to get a good manga collection going, you need to check your local bookstores. I mean, there's always the off chance that you'll get at least a couple issues. I mean, the section they have in my used bookstore, where I bought all these, is small, but every now and again you do find some very good deals. And that's the thing, you never know what you're going to find. I mean, I wasn't even looking for these, and I just came across them. And, being a fan of these different series, I couldn't pass up the opportunity. I mean, after I bought these, I took a look at some of the prices they're going for. It's getting quite expensive. I mean, when you think about it, we're in tough economic times. I mean, it's costing more to ship things these days, and just manufacture them. So this is pretty darn good. So, if you're looking for certain back issues, really, a used bookstore is the way to go. Because you don't always have the funds to pay full retail price. So, for what it's worth, not bad. Not a bad haul.